We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. It should be a good Diamond Dynasty matchup tonight between Maryland and New York. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. Digging in, Tony Gwynn. He'll get us started in this one. Leading under the lights.
Maryland, the right fielder.
Ready to deliver.
Tony.
Here's the first pitch.
Gwynn.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Williams is there. One away. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And here's a man whose baseball card goes for more than $1 million. Hannes Wagner lofted in the air out toward right center. Giving chase is Bellinger. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. Two gone now. At the plate, Willie Mays.
The left fielder, number 24.
Bad.
Mays.
Swing and a miss, 0-1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch is laid off for ball two.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last three pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Here's Albert now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Mays, the runner at first with 2 gone. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
That can be one of the downfalls of pitching out. It puts you behind in the count, and if you throw another ball, you're kind of in a difficult spot.
Throw over to first. Runner back standing. Two and 2 the count. 2 out with the man at first. For the 3rd out. Not much. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, DJ.
In there, and it's 0-1. Hit softly down the line at first, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. This is on the ground over to first. He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first.
Batting second.
Digging in now, Joe Morgan.
Morgan.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Lifted in the air out to center field. Trout is there, 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and standing in the machine, Albert Pujols. Now the 0-1 from Wood. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
As a pitcher, you got to feel good that you had him out front. Even though he didn't pot commit on that one, it opens up a lot of weapons for you to go high fastball or throw even a better off-speed pitch.
And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he... Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The center fielder, Mike Trout.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Strike two, swinging just out in front of the slider. Well, fans of good pitching are in for a treat today. What can we expect from today's matchup, guys?
I know everyone loves the long ball, Matty, but this is why I pay the price of a ticket right here. Two of the game's best, two of the hardest throwers compete at the top of their game. Dan, you have to love this stuff.
You know, D-Row, we thought coming into this one it was going to be a low-scoring affair. Both of these pitchers look like they're locked in early, and runs are going to be really difficult to come by. They both look like they're on point so far.
Line drive to center field. Trout is there now, and he has it. Two gone. Stepping up now, Rogers Hornsby. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Now the 1-1 pitch is looked at for ball number 2.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because,
well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. At the plate, Cody Bellinger. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The right fielder, Cody.
Fastball in there for a called strike. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Gwynn giving chase. He's there and records the first out. It's flagged down deep in the hole.
Batting fifth.
Now at the plate, Frank Thomas. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
1-1.
The 1-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. 2 down. At the plate, Ted Williams. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Lifted the other way out to left center. Mays waits on it, and the inning is over. Striding in, Cal Ripken. Inning in this one. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2.
well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
Hit hard up the middle, and that is by him on into center field. So good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single. Now at the plate, Kerry Wood. A textbook sack bunt situation here.
Wood.
He's set and the pitch. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Ripken on at first. Nobody out. And a swing through on an off-speed pitch. Looked like he was actually a little late on that one. On the ground to second base. This could be two. Bare-handed for one. On to first. So they let the pitcher swing away here, and it turns into a double play.
Now batting. Right
now in the box, Tony Gwynn. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Third inning, no score to this point. Lifted the other way out to left center. Williams is going to have room out there as he puts this away. Digging in, Mike Trout. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
The center fielder.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Trout is really a rare talent in this sport. A true five-tool player, as they say, which means he can make an impact in a game at any time. Really a joy to watch. Not someone you want to take your eye off of.
Yeah, this guy's worth the price of a ticket. Just to watch his tool set, but not only that, the way he grinds at the plate, the way he battles defensively. This guy is one of the true superstars in our game.
And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And he'll squeeze this one for the second out. So digging in now, Jacob deGrom. This guy is still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Swung on and bounced toward Rogers Hornsby at second. Low throw, but a nice play at the bag by Pujols. Saves in air. Now at the plate, Honus Wagner as we begin the top of the fourth. Here's the first pitch to him.
Number 0.
Skied into very shallow right. Bellinger's under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So the base is empty here with one away. And up next, the legendary Hall of Famer Willie Mays. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. One strike. Still all zeros in the run column here in the fourth inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
And with two gone now, they'll get to work on Albert with the bases empty. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Williams is there. And that's the third out. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
And that's out number 1. First pitch on its way. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably expect to see something you can handle here with a full count as the 2-hole hitter.
And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to second. Scooped up. Throw to Pujols is going to be in time in the inning. Riding in once again, Mike Trout. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
The center fielder.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. So earlier in the broadcast, we mentioned that we might be seeing a pitcher's duel today, and these two guys have certainly delivered on that promise.
Yeah, Matty, executing a game plan to a T. Both guys with big power arms, establishing the fastball, and then using their off speed to get these guys and keep them honest.
You know what, Dero, in the day and age where we're seeing a lot of high-scoring games, it's kind of refreshing to see two pitchers on point like they are in this one. Runs going to be at a premium. Both these guys look super locked in.
Hit back up the middle. LeMahieu's got it to Morgan at the bag. On to first, not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw.
Number 0.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Rogers Hornsby. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. The 1-0. Liner toward right center, and that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Striding into the box, Cal Ripken, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And a high strike there, 0-1.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a swing and a bouncing ball for Joe Morgan at second. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Cody Bellinger. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he misses 2-1.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
The 3-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Mays waits on it. 1 out. Standing in, Frank Thomas. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Lifted in the air toward the line and right, but this will wind up being a foul ball. The 0-1 delivery. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. And a slur, but this is in the dirt for a ball. Here now the 2-2. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball.
He's just having a hard time putting this guy away. 4 foul balls in this AB. I don't think this pitcher has got something that he can get a swing and a miss on.
And this is lined softly here to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Starting to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now.
I didn't realize the pitcher and the hitter were being so charitable today, giving away 7 free souvenirs to the fans. This is one of those epic at-bats. Everyone wins.
Another full count pitch on its way. This is line to left. Mays is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Stepping in, Ted Williams. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
And it's quickly 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and bounced toward Rogers Hornsby at second. Low throw, but a nice play at the bag by Pujols saves it. So coming to the plate, Tony Gwynn. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Tony Gwynn.
Grounded back up the middle. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Now batting.
Ready now, Honus Wagner. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Line drive to center field. And he drops it. Stepping in, Willie Mays. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. First offering on its way. Fastball too high to start him out here 1-0. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Catch is made by Trout. Here comes the runner from third. And not in time as the run scores. Digging in, Mike Trout. He singled his last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. Grounder down the line at third. Scooped up on the backhand. And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first. Ready for another chance? Mike Trout 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. They want to get things going. How about trying to get some base runners on or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out.
Now batting, catcher.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
So a runner at first now with one away, and that'll bring up the converted shortstop from his days at Stetson University, Jacob deGrom. The 1-0 home. Hit out towards second. And he is in there. Digging in to try it again. DJ LeMahieu, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. 0-1 the count. And no swing, apparently, ball one. Piazza on second. deGrom is over at first with one away. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Stepping into the box, Joe Morgan. He's a diamond caliber player who, it's safe to say, is one of the best contact hitters in the game. Here's the 1-0, and he fouls this one off. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Pulled toward right center field. Crowd on the run. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Standing in, Kermit Mad Dog 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Here comes the first pitch.
Kermit Mad Dog.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. 1 away. Now to the plate, Rogers Hornsby. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Line drive to center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Into the box, Cal Ripken, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Down the third baseline, but this is foul for the first strike. Now the 0-1. Fouled off. Runners on first with 1 down. Hit the other way out toward right field. Bellinger's under it. And that's the second out of the inning. Ready once again, Kerry Wood. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. No balls and a strike to count. Comes set and the 0-1. On, he just ramps up and here's the fastball by him. 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one that
and we'll have to leave it there as this is settling in now. Albert Pujols 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Cody Bellinger. He flew out in his last at-bat. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Driven deep at the wall. It is gone. Stepping into the box, Frank Thomas. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats.
Number 35. Frank.
Here comes the first pitch. This one's flared off to the right side. In there, a base hit. So strike.
The left fielder, number 9, Ted Williams.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Line toward right center. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. Digging in once again, Mike Trout. He was. So a new pitcher is set to enter the ball game right now, and it's the converted catcher, the hard-throwing right-hander Kenley Jansen. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Usually you see chases outside the zone on off-speed stuff like sliders, breaking balls, and changeups. But to chase a fastball that far outside the zone tells me this hitter's not seeing it well at all.
And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1. Thomas over at second. Williams at first. 1 gone. Stays alive. Still 0-2. And another foul ball. The 0-2 once more is taken for ball 1.
This kind of hitter right here, we call this guy a grinder. What are grinders? They just kind of foul off some good pitches. They lay off the pitches just off the plate. This is every pitcher's nightmare, a guy that's up there with a plan and not just up there swinging at anything that you throw towards home plate.
Here's a fly ball way out to right center, and no one will track this one down. It's going to fall in there for extra bases, and the runner will score from second. And a relay to the plate, and not in time as the second run scores. The pitcher, Jacob deGrom, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Wagner fields it cleanly, and the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Ready for another shot now. DJ LeMahieu, runner in scoring position with 2 guns. No balls and 1 strike. Jansen comes set. Here it is on 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. 4 runs here in this half inning. The 0-2 once more. Fly ball out toward left center field. Chasing after it is Mays. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Tony Gwynn. He's 0 for 3 so far, so he hasn't done much to help at the top of the lineup. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So it's a leadoff knock to start out the inning as they'll try to claw back at that 3-run deficit. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And here's a man whose baseball card goes for more than $1 million. Honus Wagner. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. 8th inning. 4-1 is our score. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1.
You can't allow this offense to get going right here. Leadoff man on doesn't kill us. Let's try and roll a double play right here. Let's execute a good pitch down and away. See if we can get a ground ball and rely on your defense a little bit.
So 1-1. On a line to shortstop, but the runner is back to avoid the double play. So a runner at first now with 1 away. And up next, the legendary Hall of Famer Willie Mays. Now a move over to first. Oh, and it froze him, and they got him. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
That evens it up 1-1.
I don't think he's going to triple up on changeup right there. He seemed to have gotten the timing down on that second one.
Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends. Now at the plate, Joe Morgan. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Line, but speared on a hop. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Digging in and looking for more, Albert Pujols. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. High chopper over to first. Played on the backhand. And he is out on the tag. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Cody Bellinger. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Stepping up to the plate, Frank Thomas. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. And it's fouled away. Jansen's ready. Here's the 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. 1-2 now. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning. Into the box now, Albert Pujols. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
The first baseman, Albert Pujols.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Morgan takes it in. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. So striding forward now, Mike Trout. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Drilled on the ground to short. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th. In now, Kermit Mad Dog. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ball game, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent. He won't want to fall behind him any further.
And that's your ball game. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was outstanding in this one. I mean, we talked about his dominance throughout the game, and he allowed only 1 run. So to me, there's no doubt he was the story here.
Here now is our final.